we're pleased to announce the beginning of our new podcast, Power and Flower. My name is Seth Maskett. I'm a political scientist at the University of Denver, where I have taught for 20 years. I worked a bit in government and politics before I went to graduate school. I wrote letters and messages at the White House, and I worked on some campaigns. But as a political scientist, I've written several books on political parties, including Learning from Loss, The Democrats, 2016 to 2020, which was about what Democrats learned from Hillary Clinton's loss in 2016. I'm working on a new book now about the 2024 Republican nomination of Donald Trump, and I'm chronicling all this research on a Substack newsletter called Tusk.
And my name is John Hagner, and I'm a longtime political operative. Over my career, I've worked at the entire alphabet soup of Democratic organizations, from the DNC to the DCCC and the DSCC, and I've worked for candidates running for races as small as alderman to as big as president. My career has been in data and public opinion research. My role is either to be the most political nerd in the room or the nerdiest political person in the room. And I currently work at Civics, a polling firm, and I live in Minneapolis. Now, you might ask yourself, there are plenty of political podcasts out there already. Why do I need to listen to this one?
Okay, good question. Here's the thing. One of us is a political scientist, one of us is a political practitioner. Between the two of us, we've been observing and participating in U.S. politics for decades. We view things similarly, but not identically. The idea is that we will have brief conversations with each other, trying to understand some key and important questions about just what's going on right now. Our main focus is the 2024 election cycle, but we may go well beyond that. We're going to ask questions about the popularity and unpopularity of Joe Biden and Donald Trump, how campaigning is changing, what we can expect from the conventions, whether polling is still useful, proposals for political reform, and more.
And also, to make things interesting, each of us is really into baking. That's how we originally connected, in fact. Seth has been doing amateur pastry making and cake decoration for about 20 years, and I'm actually a trained professional pastry chef after I ran away to Paris during my most recent midlife crisis. So we're going to end each episode with some pastry tips.
So we're doing this on Substack. And we'll be promoting it on a lot of different podcasting hosting outfits that you are free to choose your favorite of. The episodes are free, but this is definitely a labor of love at this point. If you would like to support this venture with a subscription, we would be most grateful to you and even occasionally provide some extra content. We hope you'll watch for a new episode each week up until the November 2024 election. Thank you so much for listening.
We're really excited to be on this adventure with you.